guys, and welcome back to another video here with Angel B Designs. If you are new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Okay, so what I'm going to do today, as you can see, ta-da! Yes, I got a Glowforge, okay? I actually got this Glowforge like 3 weeks ago, officially. It has just been taking me a very long time to get it open, unboxed, and get my first cuts going because I have been so busy with other things. I'm sorry, I know, but I do finally have it opened, unboxed, as you can see here, and I have done some first cuts. Acrylic, when you purchase the Glowforge, when you purchase a Glowforge, the company does send you some test acrylics, and they send you a couple of different materials, some plywood, some basswood, some acrylics, different colors for you to try out and test out in your new Glowforge. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to test out today the this is the teal acrylic that they sent, and I cut out 4 little keychains that they have already in their basically in the dashboard. They're like practice projects that they have in the dashboard. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do these little cute little keychains. I did add to 2 of them, like on this house. It's a little coffee, where is it? There we go. It's like a little coffee cup. It's engraved. I added that because I just wanted to see, you know, how it looked. But we are going to cut out some acrylic keychains with our Glowforge and engrave 2 of them. This one has a peace sign on it, and engrave 2 of them today. You guys, I'm so excited. Please drop down below some projects that you may want me to try. I am going to do a social media sign. That's probably going to be the first project I do, but outside of that, please drop down some projects that you want me to do with this thing. Like, I spent a lot of money on it, so we got to do some projects with it, okay? But yes, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna be unboxing it and cutting it, doing our first cuts today. So go ahead and stick around. Okay guys, so I am literally going from A to Z with this whole Glowforge thing. This is my Glowforge. I'm literally unboxing it right in front of your guys' eyes, and then we're gonna do the cut and everything. So it's gonna be start to finish. When you unbox your Glowforge, you definitely want to make sure that you have it the right side up, so that when you pull the top off, you don't, you know, drop it or anything like that. It was heavy. I had to go grab my husband to help me. I definitely asked him not to rip my box, y'all, and look what he does. He rips the whole top of the box clean off, and I'm like, okay, Hulk, what are you doing? Why would you do that? And he was like, well, what's wrong with that? And I'm like, well, if I have to send it back, I can't, or I have to purchase another box for $250. Y'all, men are crazy, okay? He just ripped the whole top of the box off. But anyways, so we got it on the table here, and I'm basically just gonna go ahead and peel all the tape off, take the styrofoam out. One of these white styrofoams did have the laser inside of it, so you want to be careful when you're taking the laser out. Make sure you don't touch it. There is like a little orange piece. I think it actually says either on the box or in the instructions, touch on the laser everywhere that's matte black. Okay, you can touch where it's matte, you cannot touch where it's shiny. Right now all I'm doing is I am unscrewing. They're basically like little bolts that hold the bar in the arm from moving during shipping. This one was giving me a hard time. I could not get it off. There we go. But I'm just going to go ahead and unscrew those and pop these other orange pieces off. All of the orange pieces, orange tape, all of those come off, and they did a good job by making it orange, so it's easy for you to recognize. I am not going to be using a window, so I did purchase the air filter, and that silver piece is the hose that goes from the Glowforge to the air filter. The rest of that's in this box is going to be the crumb tray, and then all of the like practice pieces that Glowforge sent, which is like acrylic, some basswood, some plywood, is the rest of the things inside of this box. And the power cord. I'm sorry, the power cord was in there too. So now what I'm doing is I am pulling down this little door in the front. That's where you have your pass through. I'm not sure how to use that as of yet. I will someday figure it out, but you're just gonna slide the crumb tray right in there by pulling down the door. You're just gonna slide it right in and then push the door back up. Easy peasy. Okay guys, so I just wanted to kind of quickly talk about this piece here, which is basically the brain of the machine. So you have the whole machine here, but then what makes it work, what makes it think, move, act is this piece right here. Okay, the lens is in here. So now under no circumstances do you want to touch the lens. They even send you a piece, this blue piece, along with a lens wipe. You use these to clean it. You're still not going to touch it with your fingers. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and connect this piece by pulling this out, and then the lens is in there. This piece here, that's what the Glowforge is going to connect to. Okay. So this piece here, one side is flat, the other side has like a little ridge on it, and you're going to connect that piece to this piece here. Okay, and it's going to click. You're going to actually hear it click. Okay, and then you want to slide this all the way down. And you want to connect it, and it's basically magnets, and they just slip right in there. So now you can freely move this. Okay? Okay, so you guys, this air filter and getting the air filter on and the little gray hose, out of this entire process, this was the hardest part. Okay, so if you are able, by this time, so I was at my office, and my husband works in the office 2 doors down from me. By the time I got to the air filter, he was gone, so I couldn't ask him to come help me. But if you are able to get a man to help you, or somebody stronger than you, if you're able to get somebody stronger than you to help you, cool. Otherwise, for this stupid part, you're gonna need maybe some gloves or some pliers or something. All I know is these little silver rings tore my poor little thumbs up, and they were so hard to maneuver and manipulate. It was a nightmare. Okay, this was the hardest part, but as you see, I'm like struggling to get it on there, and I'm gonna cut this clip off because I did record the whole thing, but I cut the clip off because I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna let y'all watch me struggle for 30 minutes to get this on there. Okay guys, so I do have the air filter hooked up to the Glowforge. Out of this entire process, I will say messing with this little gray hose was the hardest part. You're definitely gonna need somebody really strong, or maybe wear some gloves while you're doing it, because pinching that piece to get that air filter piece on there is like extremely hard. Okay, it took me forever, but it is all connected now. So here's the Glowforge, and then the hose is connected to the back of it, and it's running down into the air filter. Okay, so now in order to turn it on, we do have to go to setup.glowforge.com. So I'm going to go ahead and do a screen recording, and we are going to set this up together. All right, guys, so I am on the Glowforge website here, and we are just we're just gonna go ahead and get this set up. So I have already unboxed my Glowforge, so I can just skip this page and connect to the Wi-Fi. This is basically telling you exactly what I just showed you, like how to unbox it, what all the pieces are, how to connect it, how to connect the laser and all of those things. Okay, so we have already done that. So we're going to go ahead and skip this page and connect your Glowforge to Wi-Fi. Okay, so now it says you're ready to connect. Turn on your Glowforge. If the button is not glowing teal, hold it for 10 seconds until it is. When the button is teal, click continue. So I'm going to go over to my Glowforge and push the button. Okay, guys, so I did cut a clip out because there was a lot of, like, I had to connect to my Wi-Fi and type in passwords and all that stuff. So I did go ahead and clip those parts out. But I did turn my Glowforge on, so the button was glowing the teal color. And then I just followed the prompts to get the Glowforge to connect to my Wi-Fi network, which is super, super easy. But once you connect it to the network and your Glowforge is connected to the Wi-Fi, this is the screen you're going to get to, which is where I'm at now. Okay. So I do have to name my Glowforge. I don't really know what I'm going to name it as of yet. So for now, I'm just going to put Angel B. Or I'm just going to put Angel Glow, something different. Okay, as the full access user of this Glowforge, I can add the users below. I don't want to add any users right now, so I'm going to go ahead and save changes. And now it says that we can go ahead and look at the tutorials. I can go to my dashboard, all of these things. Okay, so I did just kind of briefly go through the tutorials. I'm not going to show it on camera. That's definitely something that you can do in your own time. If you just want to get more acclimated with the platform, the Glowforge platform, as well as the machine and everything like that, definitely take a look at the tutorials. But I'm just going to go ahead right now. I'm at the Glowforge dashboard. And what we are going to do today is I'm going to cut the medium teal acrylic that came with my Glowforge. Glowforge does send a couple of practice pieces that you can work with. They send some acrylic, they send some plywood, they send some basswood. They send a couple of different things for you to try out. We are going to work with the medium teal acrylic for this specific project. We're just going to cut out we're going to cut out some keychains. I'm thinking maybe I may want to engrave them as well. I don't know. Well, just for starters, we will go ahead and just just cut it out. So I'm going to cut these 4 shapes, which are going to be keychains, and I am going to select here this medium teal acrylic. That is what we're going to be using. This is where you can import, like, add artwork if you would like. I'm thinking maybe I should go ahead and engrave this. Let's see. I don't know. You guys know I like to be extra sometimes because I'm not giving this to anybody. So I just want to see, like, you know, how it works. And then maybe I'll put a coffee cup on this house. Okay. I'm not even going to worry about it being like all perfect or anything, because like I said, I just want to see how it looks. This is my first time trying it out, so we're going to see what happens. So it does say that it is ready now. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my camera over to the Glowforge, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to put the acrylic in it. And we're going to go ahead and cut it, and I'll cut it with you guys. So I will show you guys how to do that, okay? Okay guys, so here's the Glowforge. I'm gonna go ahead and open the lid. And then here is the piece of teal acrylic. The only thing that I took off, it did have a sticker. It was like a little plastic sticker here that said medium teal acrylic on it. That was the only thing that I took off. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep the other pieces on here. And we're basically just going to line it up inside of our Glowforge the exact way that they told us to line it up with, basically like with this cut, okay? If you look at the cut, the images that are going to be cut is telling you this is a picture of my crumb tray, basically. And this little line right here is the edge of the crumb tray. So basically what we want to do is we want to go ahead and we want to line up our teal acrylic to the edge of the crumb tray the exact same way it is on the computer, okay? And this is the edge of the crumb tray. So we lined it up exactly how it is lined up on the computer, okay? So now it does say lid open here, which means I can't hit print until I go ahead and close my lid. So I'm going to go ahead and close the lid. I do have my air filter on. If you don't have this ventilating from a window, please make sure you have your air filter on. And now it says that it is scanning. And as you can see, it just scanned. This is the piece of acrylic that it just put in there, okay? So now it's showing me that these pieces are all going to cut on the acrylic the way that it needs to. It's now saying it's ready. So I'm going to go ahead and press print. And now it says your first print, congratulations. Okay, it gives you some, because this is my first print, it is giving me a couple of things to remember, and I'm just going to click I understand. I understand. And now it says preparing your print. Alright guys, so it is done cutting, and it did tell me on the computer to go ahead and take it out. And as you can see, it did cut. Okay, so these are the little holes. Let's go ahead and take all of this out and close this top. All right. And here's our pieces. I'm going to go ahead and prop my camera up, and we'll go ahead and peel these off. All right, guys. So here is our little pieces. We're going to go ahead and peel the paper off. And then I did go ahead and engrave the two that you saw. So let's see what they look like. Okay. The only thing is, do you see how little those pieces of paper, those little papers are? You gotta like literally peel those off. But okay, that looks so cute. Oh my gosh. Let me turn this down so y'all can see it. This is the little keychain. Oh wait, I forgot to take this backing part off. There it is. Our little keychain that it cut out from the piece of acrylic. That's so cute. Here's the other one. Let me go ahead and peel these off. Y'all, I'm so excited. I need you guys to drop down below some projects I need to get going on, because now that I finally got it cutting, I'm excited. I'm just still pulling these little pieces of paper off. That's the only thing I don't like, is having to peel off all these little separate pieces of paper. It was a little tedious, but that's okay. Okay, and there is our other one. Super cute. All of the cuts are so clean. It did it in one pass. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Ah! All right, guys, that is all I have for this video today. Definitely stick around. I am going to be doing so many different Glowforge activities or crafts, projects. I cannot wait. I know I am going to be doing a social media sign for my event venue, my event space that I'm opening. So definitely stick around for that. Don't forget to join my Facebook group called Crafty Mamas. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me get this one off. But yes, that's all I have for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.